Hi, I'm Congresswoman Candice Miller, and we are here today at the Armada Library. And we are so excited to be here today with Margaret Smith, our librarian, and many members of the board and the township officials as well. And the reason that we are here is because, well, a couple of reasons actually. Let me just give you a little bit of background. Back in the day when I was the Secretary of State, sort of an odd appendage to that job was, they've changed it since I've left, but at the time I was the official historian. The Secretary of State, by virtue of the office, was the official historian. So we had the Historical Center, downtown Lansing, which was attached to the library, Michigan Library. Okay. And I have always loved libraries. In fact, I can recall when the internet first came, and they said at that time that libraries were going to become sort of passé. But the opposite has happened, I think. I think libraries are more important now than they have ever been. So people come in not only to get books and reading material, but they're in for videos, and they're in to use computers and everything else. At any rate, when I became the member of Congress, very proud to serve this area, I, of course, immediately joined the Library Caucus. You hear about all these various caucuses that they have in Congress, and they have a Library of Congress caucus, and so I am active in that. And Jim Billingham, who is a national treasure, he's our National Librarian of Congress, which is a presidential appointment. And anyway, we were at some event, and I said, you know, Dr. Billingham, I said, I just, you know, and I just love the Library of Congress. First of all, I think it's one of the most beautiful buildings in the world, really. It's so spectacular. And with all the resources that they have. And he said, well, that, you know, we were chatting, and he said, well, if there's ever anything I can do for your district, let us know. And I said, this is my Scott ancestry coming out, I think. I said, well, what do you have that's really good that's free? So he said, we have the surplus book program, where if you're a member of Congress, you can access these books. And what happens, and you probably know this better than I did, but anybody that publishes has to give, I think, 2 or 3 copies to the Library of Congress. And of course they have at least 1 copy on display there, and then they do whatever they're doing with the other 2 copies. And as a result of that, in the basement of the Library of Congress, they have a number of these surplus books that members of Congress can get for their local libraries. I mean, you can't sell them, of course, but you can donate them to the libraries. And so I found myself down there in the basement of the Library of Congress. In fact, it was funny because one of the staff came up and said, "Are you Congresswoman Miller?" I said, "Yeah, I'm down here with picking these books, you know, putting them in a basket in a shopping cart." And I said, "This is such a great program." And so we have been trying to do this to many of the libraries in our congressional district, and today we're here in Armada. And so these are beautiful books. They're brand new, first issue, never been used. They just are surplus from the Library of Congress. Super. So anyway, that's what these boxes are, Margaret. And I don't even know what's in these boxes, but we can start looking right here. Hey, this is good with Halloween. Search for the Dragon Queen. Halloween. Are You My Baby? Here's some cute little, but they're all different types. Think Smarter. Critical thinking to improve problem solving and decision making skills, etc. And I mean, they are all various different. You know, as I say, I don't even know what they all. Here we are, 2014 Farm Bill. Perfect for me. That's great. All right, all you ladies, everybody grab a book.
I'll take a book.
And we are also going to open these others while we're before, and then we'll take a few photos.
Oh, we'll donate to the library.
I'm one of
you
these
got Duck Dynasty. You're a good one.
I'll let you all open this one, and I'll open this one. I never can wait to open presents. I don't know why that is. We need a. Anyone have a knife or a? There's the chief. I'm sure he's got a knife on his keychain.
I've got a very little one.
Here, I'm going to let you do this. I'm not to be trusted with weapons of mass destruction.
I only had keys.
Right.
Here's your wheels on the bus.
There we go. Good job. You knew there was a reason we had you come to the library here, right, Chief?
Thank you.
There you go. Yeah.
Awesome.
So all different kinds of everything, right?
Yeah, all kinds of, like
U.S. law, national security.
anatomy.
American theaters of today.
Little ones all the way to the adults.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Story of music.
Oh, we need that one, boy.
So you will have a lot of work, but hopefully a lot of fun in cataloging. Oh, there you are. Learn about the United States, quick civics lessons, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, yeah, these are wonderful.
So why don't we all grab a book and I'll have my staff take a couple of photos as well. I just like looking through all of these. Look at this. You know, the children's books are the first ones to go.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I mean, everybody wants them, you know? So, Yana Bana, the Purple Ballerina. How cute. How cute. All right. Let's grab a couple books. Here's the Legos official movie handbook. Jacob's Field. Something for everyone. Yes, please come in, grab a book.
These are good.
All right. We'll look this way.
Okay.
And Phil,
Let's try to get you kind of in with everybody else
what do you mean?
somehow. Maybe have you. That's good.
Here, good one.
All right, look forward. Do you all have one? Want to get a book?
I do.
All right, there we go.
Everybody say cheese.
Just keep on smiling.
All right, now we'll look this way. You're all set? All right. Would you like to say anything, Margaret, or any of your other?
On behalf
Board members?
of all of Armada, we would like to thank you for the donation and also for all of your work with the Library Services and Technology Act.
Oh, yes, yes.
That has helped us so much.
Oh, great.
Because it supports our Melcat, which we get books from other libraries.
Mm-hmm.
And the databases are wonderful. If we have even a college student that may be going down to Macomb, but they
Sure.
live here, and we have the same access that all of the college libraries do for that, and also our homepage, which is part of Plinkett, is part of the LSTA grant also.
That's great.
So we're very appreciative.
Yeah.
And I think Tammy Turgeon here with the co-op director and all can second how much all of this has helped all of the libraries here.
Very good. Would you like to join us and say anything, Tammy? Please come in. Set down your purse and grab a book. How about that?
I love the kids' books.
Yeah, I know. They're great. They are so great.
No, LSTA is really a fabulous program, nationwide, supporting, like Margaret said, all of the libraries working together, making that money go farther, and really being more efficient.
Yeah.
So if all of us had to buy these databases and all of us had to buy the books that everyone's borrowing, it would cost us millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And we're able to get that money and stretch it far and improve all the libraries. So
Yeah.
and helps all the residents.
It
So
helps
it's
the
a really
residents.
good
It really
program.
is a great thing for the customers, right? The customers in the library, just as
Absolutely.
Margaret was saying about the students going to Macomb or wherever, right?
Right.
If they're able. The interesting thing is I said we thought that the internet, with the advent of the internet, would make libraries, sort of passé, and the opposite has happened because this
There's more
generation,
access.
is so used to accessing everything electronically, right? And they want to. So the libraries have really stepped up to that challenge.
Yeah.
As well of providing all of that. So we're delighted that you're able to utilize the grant as you have to make it throughout your whole consolidated library system. It's, I think libraries, besides all of that, I think libraries really are such a hub of the community. It's a place where people can come, they see their neighbors, they have an opportunity to chat with one another. I was just noticing you were going to have Roscoe the Clown with the kids coming in here, and it's so great for these kids to come in and think about positive experiences early on that they have with a library and how that will really serve them through their entire lifetime, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very
And just
good.
having a lot of the early literacy programs to get kids
Yeah.
started before
Yes.
they go to school.
Yes.
Libraries are essential in doing that.
Yeah, that's really true, really true. Well, I want to thank you all very, very
Thank
much,
you very much.
and I thank all of you as well. Thank you.